brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for space. It's Hughes. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, taking chunk by chunk.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. That's caught. It's Whittington. Turning it off. Continues to fight for yards. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Moore will throw. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his man. It's Hughes. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll give it to the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Buys a little time with his feet. Catch in the middle, it's Branch.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Now the play fake. The short hands, it's Frazier. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Dogs look to keep this drive humming. off the play fake on first down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Steps away. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bell. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Fires toward the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
He'll bring it out. It's Benson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Working that left side. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Moore to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat.
There he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll run it on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Quarterback keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Branch. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They just keep firing. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the...
Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
This corner is good in man coverage. He's also really good in zone. That time, cover 3. He's got the deep third of the field, so anything deep down at the boundary is something that he's going to have a play on, and he shows you his ball skills, able to come away with that INT.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Whittington. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Here comes the heat. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so active.
Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we...
Breaks into the open. The 40, the 30, the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We got got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Branch. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Frazier. Across the 25. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right, a 41-yarder from the left hash. Not a chance. Missed it. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. The Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy.
Trying to get behind the defense. Snags it inside the 20.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Knocked down at the 3, and he was trying to take that interception to the house. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play. You missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Moore will throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Stewart. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovering.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30.